it's Tanya and welcome to the weekly sketch challenge once again, hosted by the Hip Kit Club, and you can find it in the member forum on Facebook. And as I always say, you don't need to be a member of the club, the actual Kit Club, to join in this. You can use your stash, you just need to be a member of the Facebook forum, and then you can come along and play along and be up for that $10 coupon code, which you can redeem in the online store of the Hip Kit Club. Wow, I changed it up a bit there. So yes, you would have seen the sketch as I was waffling on there, and I will admit the sketch did slightly intimidate me a little bit. I love that style, and Lisa, who created the sketch, Lisa Foskaneska, sorry if I screwed up your surname, she is absolutely fabulous at those type of layouts. They are amazing, but they're just not really what I do, so I decided to take the large flower die cuts that came in the kit, and they are by Vicky Wooten, and I figured I would use those instead. And I thoroughly enjoyed making this layout. I absolutely adore this piece of paper. It is not the first time I've used it. I don't think I have a scrap left of it, and I had two because I get the pattern paper add-on as well. And it's just beautiful. I think, there's something about a ledger paper, even if it is just like a pseudo ledger paper, that just sings to one's soul. And yeah, it also makes the layouts come together really quickly when you work with a patterned paper background like this, where a lot of the work is already done for you. And particularly sometimes with the mixed media stuff, you'll see on this paper there is some splatters and things on there. I know a lot of people are quite intimidated by mixed media, me included. You don't see me do it very often, and if I do, it's super simple stuff, because it's hard, and it takes a bit of an artistic eye to really get it looking lovely. But splatters I can do. Splatters, I'll splatter anything, and that's okay. But yeah, if you are intimidated by splatters and things, then an idea is to look for papers that it's already been done for you. Then you don't have to worry about getting it in the wrong spot or anything like that. It's all there, and the paper isn't warped or anything like that. So yeah, that can be really fun to do. And yeah, it didn't take long for me to put those flowers in what I thought looked like a reasonably appealing cluster. That's what we call it in the scrapbook biz, cluster. I'm clustering elements. And I've got the leaves and some other flowers that I'm popping down there, and I was going to use that die cut or chipboard that says that smile, but it doesn't make it to the page, mainly because I then realized that there actually was a theme allocated to this week for us girls on the design team doing the Friday sketch, and the theme was, I may get it wrong. If I get it wrong, I'll write it up here, but I think it was either travel or adventure, or travel and adventure, or just travel. So I decided that perhaps I should at least make the title seem to be dedicated towards the theme. And yes, that would be Tamsin there. You know her well. She's the one studying law. She's in her second year. She's going well. She's also the one that ended up rooming with some boys, and that didn't go very well because, and forgive me, all you mothers that have boys, but they're not the neatest of people, are they? As she has discovered. So I think her living arrangements will change next year. We have plans afoot, and she has stuff that she's organizing. So hopefully next year she'll be in a house with more girls. And not to say that living with girls is any easier. I'm sure it's not. I can just imagine, if you've got a room full or a house full of girls, just how much fun that can be at times. But it hopefully would be a bit cleaner. So yeah, we went and had a lunch. I think I talked about it in my last video, where I was so chuffed that we had split the bill. I'm still not getting over that one. But yeah, so we did our normal photo shoot thing, because they do love to pose for the camera, and it's always fun going places, particularly like a nursery, where you just have all these beautiful flowers and leaves and trees and things to play around with and take photos and annoy the other people who might be actually wanting to buy one of the particular plants you're sort of plastered, put yourself in front to get a photo. So yeah, how am I going with my layout? I'm doing well. I am very pleased with my flower cluster, and then I got out these lovely puffy stickers. Again, I think that the majority of the products that I put on this page are Vicky Bouton's. It makes sense to sometimes keep, your manufacturers together, because you know that it all goes together. I mean, it's all from the same collection. So that helps to also eliminate the paralysis of choice. I did like the fact that I got the birds on there. I thought, putting them in amongst the flowers like that was almost inspired. Oh, poor thing, nearly got lost behind that flower. So yeah, so I got 3 birds on because, it's that rule of 3. And yeah, they're not, wow, I do have a lot of the video and I didn't think there was much more to do. But yes, I get these words. That's the chipboard again, and I'm putting them in. And oh, I am very excited to say that I have the July kits. They came today as I voice record this video. It is the 25th of July. This one goes up tomorrow. So yes, my next project will be with the July kits, and they look absolutely beautiful. But then every month the kits are beautiful. I don't know how Kimberly does it, but it certainly is with the very talented help of Kim Watson as well. And yeah, they're just fantastic at putting kits together with just are so much fun and have so many different fun elements in them, and words. can't think of the word to say, but yeah, bottom line is the kits are fantastic and I love them, and I am so happy that I get to play with them every month, and I'm sure you'll all agree, if you are part of the kit club, that they really are fantastic. These are Pinkfish. Are they Pinkfish Studio or are they Heidi Swap? I can't remember. Fortunately, all the details are always on the website. So when you have people who are a bit absent-minded like me, if you want to actually know what the products are, you can go to the website and have a look, and have a look at the July ones and be tempted if you want, if you don't get them already. And what else? So yes, so I got some of the stars on there, and I'm now going back to these puffy stickers because I wanted to pop, just spots of colour around to fill it up, because it's a very simple design. It's my go-to design, actually. The top, going diagonally across the page, either from the top left to the bottom right or vice versa. And oh gosh, this was very painful, and I apologize for making you watch me do this. I wanted to use the stamp set because this is something which I am. Oh, and hello Phoebe. Bye Phoebe. This is this is something that I am not particularly good at. I have so many stamps, and they're beautiful, and I love them, and I look at them, and I fantasize about using them in various places, and then I completely forget to do it. So here I'm auditioning that little one stamp because I wanted to highlight the there a little bit more, and there was this the stamp is a straight line with a heart. So now I'm doing that, and then I realize that the line is a little too long for what I want to do, so maybe I'm going to get too much of the ink there, so maybe I need to take it off. And then I think, okay, well, let's use a bit of washi tape. And oh my gosh, I'm sure there was a much simpler way of doing what I did. It worked reasonably well. Then I cover most of it up with a word anyway, so you don't really see it there. But it was a thought that counts, and I did use a stamp, so I can say that much. But I really, really, really do think I must use my stamps more. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're the same, but I'm pretty sure some of us have quite a good collection of stamps that we could easily take out and have lots of fun with. So I think I need to challenge myself to do that more often. I was actually, if you look, and I'm going to get this the chipboard arrows down there. There is quite a lot of space. Oh, and she's back again. And then I leave her there because I think maybe if I let her sit there, she'll, give me a little bit of peace. Oh, can I say my cats are driving me nuts? All 4 of them. It's cold here. It's winter. They every time they see me, they latch onto me and suck the warmth from me. A bit like hubby at night. But we've solved that problem. I don't know if I ever mentioned how I have this issue where I end up on the tiniest bit of the bed because hubby has decided that evidently I exude a lot of heat, so he ends up on my side of the bed and then I can't move him. Well, we now start on his side of the bed, and it's working a treat. It really is. So yes, I get rid of her now because I feel that that's enough. That's enough of her. But what I was saying is that I think with this kind of design, particularly with this paper, you could really do a lot of journaling at the top of the photo. I didn't get around to doing it, but I do think it would be quite a nice thing to do, because you've got all that space and the lines and everything. So there we go, I'm done. So don't forget, come and check out the Facebook forum and participate in the sketch challenge. And yeah, there'll be another one next week. So have a wonderful day, and we'll chat again soon sometime. Bye bye.